The nutrient cycle of a pecan and the needs throughout the growing season. Beginning in late March, typically you have bud break. The green tissue begins to emerge. And any pecan grower would tell you zinc is the number one nutrient that you need at that time. So I would agree with that. Seems like zinc deficiencies, while they may not show up until June, that early timing is key to get the nutrient into the plant. Another element that is critical that most all growers pay attention to is nickel. Nickel deficiencies create what they call a mouse ear, which is a small rounded leaf in the tissue. So hitting that mid to late April, about your third foliar spray, we typically put nickel in the mix. That's pretty standard. Other growers, I know some do a little copper, maybe some a little iron, possibly even some boron in those early sprays. That's typical. One thing we have tried to do more of is implement phosphorus sprays, especially for that flower initiation and set. We're just now beginning to work a little bit with calcium. Because our soils are high in calcium, most people don't pay any attention to calcium, especially in the nuts in the Southwest. That's something we're just starting to learn a little bit more about. Boron is another thing that typically when you take that late sample in the summer, about July or August, your boron levels are high. Historically on this farm that was the case. When we began to put micronutrients on early in the season, our boron levels were low early in the season, and they began to be utilized by the plant, so they were not excessive at the end of the season. So when you begin to add micronutrients, it begins to bring things into balance. You may need more of something that you've never noticed before. Phosphorus, paying attention to boron, and then potassium late after August are some elements that we really focus on. So one of the benefits of using micronutrients, we believe, is nut quality. So manganese earlier in the spring, using cobalt, molybdenum, where we have deficiencies and we need it, Iramax, which is iron. We have found these to be great tools that I believe in the end equate to nut quality. They're not focused on a lot in the industry. You don't hear a lot about them. But I believe they're just small little things that you can do to make a big difference in the end. Small rates, not talking very high rates at all of these products, but they do make a difference. It's about balance in the plant. So when you focus on one or two elements primarily, you're probably losing somewhere else. So try to pay attention to all of them.